minutes and 40 seconds. He just wants to make sure that the alumni who came back, their fastest historical pushers, get a chance to return to the glory days of buggy and get to relive their youth or recent past. But there is always a lot of danger whenever you put your top buggy, and it looks like SDC is going with Rage again with the bright red paint job. But a few seconds till race time. We'll see what happens. And again, PiKA is racing their A-team women's buggy, B-team men's buggy out in the exhibitions,
9,
which is dangerous.
8,
but
7,
we'll see what happens.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready, set.
And we are off in the penultimate or second to last exhibition heat of the day, as PiKA is actually having a pretty reasonable Hill 1 time as they try to relive their glory days. And looks like they've lost a little bit of hair and maybe a second or two off their Hill 1 time, but still is good, respectable 17.5, 18-second Hill 1 time as they pull ahead of SDC and Rage. And PiKA getting ready to make the final shove off into the free roll. A good two-handed shove. Buggy took it pretty well. And given the inconsistent shove given yesterday by their B team men's pusher, this could be faster than them. And looks like SDC's Rage isn't running that far behind, and in the free roll has been running almost equally to it. So I don't know if PiKA has been making any changes to the buggy or slowing it down, but this is a pretty reasonable heat as we're coming up to the stop sign, and they reach the stop sign at a split time of 55 seconds as PiKA does take a narrow line at the stop sign. They reach their first flagger. SDC has gotten a little bit further behind, and PiKA is free rolling quite well as they come around to the second set of flaggers and head into the chute. Now heading into the chute, it's a bit of a hard angle, and oh, they drug around their backside, but did stay up, and no spin outs in the chute. That definitely a little bit more scary. SDC's Rage also cleanly into the chute, and cleanly coming out of the other side of the chute. So it looks like PiKA took a little bit further of a lead during that, as already picked it up at about 5-6 windows. Rolling not quite as well as we've seen in other races, but I'm sure the mechanics will be on that between the races. PiKA making their shove off to their Hill 4 pusher, running in good form. It's one thing that PiKA is definitely known for, is having kind of a good running, solid form. As they get ready to make their transition off from their Hill 4 to Hill 5. I don't know if this is the all-star kind of former PiKA pusher team or what, but a nice shove off to Hill 5 and picking up that, it was a little slow, but SDC not too far behind, and they're coming up for their Hill 4 to Hill 5 transition, giving a nice hard shove. PiKA catching up to their buggy right around the alumni tent, and we want to warn everyone to please get further off the course, especially at the alumni tent area, because the buggies will run you over. And it looks like PiKA will cross the finish line at a time of 2 minutes and 20 seconds, which is probably or 2:21, but still one of the fastest exhibition times of the day. I don't know how it stacks up to the other teams.
Yeah, very strong exhibition performance by PiKA.
And
I guess these guys haven't lost their pushing ability in their years away from the university.